I wanted to try to keep some of it a little upbeat, because I know Sandra would be like looking down and saying, what's up? You know, so I wanted to say a couple of funny things and things that about my sister. Sandra was like a combination of Mike Tyson and Mother Teresa. So you can imagine being trapped in that body. Either she's ready to punch you, or say a prayer for you, or hug you. Or maybe she'd do both. She'd punch you and then pray for you after that. Need a prayer after she punched you. My son David, one time we were messing around, and Sandra, boom, she hit David. David says, Dad, he goes, Aunt Sandy hits like a man. He's like holding his arm. I go, don't mess with Aunt Sandy. So, there was another thing when she went to school for doing haircuts and stuff like that, and she did a great job. But one of the things you had to remember was when you're getting the haircut, don't have a long conversation, because the longer the conversation, the more she just kept cutting your hair. I realized that after a while. I'm like, Sandra, you didn't stop. It was like, I go, how does it look? She goes, it looks neat, real neat, she said. I'm like, oh no, and then she started laughing. That's when you knew you were in trouble. But it was neat. She would, growing up in the projects, with boys all around you, she got pretty tough. And I remember kids in the Clinton Avenue Park coming up to us, and she would go around and like beat up the little bully boys, I call them. Like the little boys that try to pick on everybody. And Sandra would like light them up. And I remember numerous kids coming to us saying, could you ask your sister not to hit me? Usually you deserved it. I think you'll never find a kinder person than Sandra, and I'm sure with all the people here, you can see it's such a tribute to what a beautiful, unique, wonderful person she was. And I just want to say that recognize too my sister Kathy, who everyone did everything they could possibly do to try to hold on to my sister. And I know my sister Kathy, they did the stem cells, and Kathy went through the stem cells stuff, and she said, she goes, I don't care if they stick needles in my eyes, I'll do whatever I have to do. And Kathy was there, with her to make her laugh and to give her every bit of a chance that she could get. And I think the Lord had different plans, unfortunately. But it's easy to get mad sometimes. It's easy to get mad at the Lord and say, why did you, this and that? But I think we have to have the faith that we had her that long, even though it seems like a short time. That we had her long enough to have such an effect on all of us and have her love. And I just pray that everybody prays that love that she gave her family, her husband, will be held on forever, especially to give her family strength.